Hello everyone, this is JC Flo here again, and we're continuing on from where we last left off, where last time we decided to, I took the route to get the last case, and it turns out that, well, actually I'm not entirely sure. It seems that Falcon took on the mantle of the Viridian Killer, and has decided to kill Madame Cataline, one of the two. Kill her in an explosion. And then now we're doing a case for Leone Beaumont for her charges of killing Severin Cocorico, starting a rebellion, and now we're trying to prove why she wasn't the one who blew up Dame Cataline, which I assume will then somehow bring Falcon into the courtroom? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's going to go. This is definitely unexpected. But anyway, so continue on. So I have to give them evidence to show that someone else, aside from those two guys, Fontaine and Piero, who worked with Beaumont, were at the scene of the crime. Inspector Valerti, I found this note in the garden of fountain of Chateau Cronier. A note, you say? Let's have a look. Sparrowson, believe in yourself. What is this sentimental rubbish? Some sort of self-help pamphlet? Ignore the contents of the note for a moment, Inspector. Focus on the shape of the paper. The shape? Well, it appears to be a torn corner of paper, probably ripped from a larger sheet. Wait, this tear. It looks familiar. You see it too. The torn edge of the note matches the torn corner of the poster. What conclusion can we draw from this? I posit that the person who wrote this note is the same person who designed and wrote the poster. That's a reasonable claim, but I don't see anything to indicate who wrote this letter. It's unsigned. It doesn't need a signature, Inspector. I know of only one person who would leave a note in a place like that. Oh, there he is. And here we go. I don't want to throw anyone under the horse carriage, especially this person. But, well, in my opinion, the only person who fits is... Did he just blow up the courthouse? Mon Dieu, what was that? An explosion! It sounded like it came from right outside. No doubt about it. Beaumont, did you arrange this? What? Me? No, I have no idea what's going on. I hate to be, the bearer of bad news, but, well, in a manner of speaking, how to put this? For pity's sake, spit it out, monsieur. A fire! There's a big fire! Here, in the Palace de Justice. Ooh, excuse me. Weird little hiccup there. Not just the Palace de Justice, the whole island is ablaze. It's crazy. We've got to get out of here right now. Wait, the island? Okay, you heard the rabbit. Everybody clear out. Court is adjourned. I'm not through with you, Beaumont. Spit it out. Are you behind this fire? I told you, I have no idea what's going on. Now can you please undo my shackles so I can avoid burning to death? We need to go, Inspector. Don't lie to me, lioness. Is this your plan? Is one of your lackeys trying to break you out? Is this the start of a rebellion proper? You're acting ridiculous. I'm telling you, that explosion had nothing to do with me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? You honestly played no part in Chateau Crenier's incident, and you honestly know nothing about this fire. Seriously, we have to go, Inspector. Right, let's go. Without her? Wait, Sparrowson. Undo my shackles, please. You aren't going to seriously let me die in here, are you? Of course not. Of course not. Sit tight. I think they keep a spare set of jail keys around the judge's podium somewhere. Well, at least the fire is taking its time. I swear it's somewhere around here. Sparrowson, for what it's worth, I'm sorry for killing that prosecutor, Cocorico. I would be lying if I said that killing the bird didn't bring me relief. It did. It took a weight off my heart that had been there for years. But I'm starting to think that what I did was... Well, it wasn't justice. I don't think it was, at least. Ah, I found the key. Take it. Undo your chains, and you're free to go. You're letting me walk? Yep. You know that I'm going to take this opportunity to flee the country, right? Sounds good. Try Britain. Or maybe America? I hear America's nice. Why are you doing this? I thought prosecutors were all about punishing the guilty. I don't know much about being a prosecutor, madame. I've only had this job for 4 days, after all. But I do know that Cocorico wouldn't call a person burning to death justice, even if that person were guilty. I'm just following his example. You're following Cocorico's example? Was the Cocorico I saw as a child different from the Cocorico I killed? I don't know. I hear people change, or can change, but we don't really have time for this discussion, madame. Because, you know, fiery imminent death and stuff. You know, the usual. Right, you lead the way. Actually, I'm meeting the inspector out front, so you may want to take a back exit. The inspector would see us both hanged if he knew what I just did. I understand. Then we probably won't meet again, so I suppose this is goodbye. Indeed. Good luck, Madame Bermont. And to you, Sparrowson. You are a first-rate lawyer. I'm first-rate? Good. You made it out safely. Any problems? Nah. No problems at all. Excellent. It looks like the rabbit was right. Buildings are on fire from riverside to riverside. We need to get off this island right away. Hold on, Inspector. There's something important I need to tell you. Save it. Our safety takes priority. The fastest way out of here would be the via Rio de Arcole de Notre Dame. By Notre Dame. Or Notre Dame. One of the two. Let's not dawdle, Monsieur Sparrowson. Let me guess. Falcon's going to be in the Notre Dame? On the streets of the Ile de la Cite, panicked people of all ages and classes scurry away from the engulfing fire. Smoke billows out from the burning buildings, enveloping the sky in a dark cloud. This place is in utter chaos. Inspector, slow down. I really need to tell you this. It can wait. It really can't. Listen, back in the catacombs, Falcon told me something. I thought he was just saying stupid things because he was angry and stressed. But then, with the Chateau Crenier incident, and now this, well, I think he might have been telling the truth, and... Cut the preamble and spit it out. Falcon told me that he was the Viridian killer. Inspector? Are you okay? I knew it. Run along, Sparrowson. Get off the island safely. You aren't coming too? No. I think I'm going to arrest the Viridian killer. I've hunted him for 18 years, and now I finally have my opportunity. You're going to arrest Falcon, but you don't know where he is. I do know where he is. The arrogant Files Depute is watching us right now. Or Files Depute. Or something like that. He is? I don't see him. Like I said, this is my arrest to make. Sparrowson, run along. Inspector? What do I do now? Yep, I knew he was on Notre Dame. What the... Such a beautiful view. A perfect place to watch the city burn. Inspector, it's about time. Come on, step out of the shadows. You... I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it! I knew it! You are the one responsible for the bombings of the July Revolution. You are the one responsible for the bombings of today. You are the Viridian killer. I am. Ha! Such a brazen confession. You knew before Sparrowson told you, didn't you? How long have you known? I've always had my suspicions. A falcon acting as a defense lawyer? Laughable. It is in your nature to be a bird of prey. But it wasn't until Cocorico and I carried out an investigation that my suspicions turned to evidence-based reasoning. You changed your name between 1829 and 1832. Why? Because you wanted to distance yourself from your old identity, that of the Viridian killer. I knew that you had the murderous spirit in you. I knew that under the right pressure, I could draw that spirit out. So I created the perfect scenario. You are a fool, Inspector, but I can't fault your intuition. I suppose you wish to arrest me? Of course, I will arrest you. I will have you tried, and I will have you executed in the name of justice. Justice. You talk as if I'm the only one who stands here as a sinner. You, Inspector, are just as guilty as I am. Ha! I'm an upstanding citizen. You were the one responsible for Severin Cocorico's death. You were the one who ordered him to undertake a mission that he had no chance of completing. You knew from the moment that you sent him to confront the rebels that he would be killed like a street dog. And for what? To anger me? To make me lash out? Well, congratulations. You succeeded. Here I stand as the Viridian killer. Cocorico is dead, and Paris is ablaze. Dozens have died so that you can fulfill your lust for the punishing criminals. I have broken no law. I have done no wrong. You think the law defines right and wrong? That's a disgusting level of naivety. Regardless of what's written in the law books, we are both sinners of the worst kind, Inspector. We both deserve justice. So let us be judged by the way of the ancient regime. Let us settle this through the oldest form of trial known to man. The oldest form of trial? You wish to duel? Indeed. I'm sure that you brought a pistol. I brought one of my own. This is a farce. I'm not going to duel you. I'm not going to give you a choice. On the count of 5, I'm going to turn and shoot. You can participate, or you can be killed. You really are the monster that I expected you to be, Viridian Killer. Count. 1. 2. Wait, who's 3? 4. 5. I'm not sure who I was controlling with that. That's the final count, Inspector. Why haven't you turned to shoot me? I see. I misjudged you. I thought you hated criminals through and through, but here you are, showing mercy to your worst enemy. You are a lawful man, a virtuous man. But you still await judgment for the death of Severin Cocorico. If you thought you would escape punishment just because you are willing to show me mercy, well, you are very much mistaken. You dishonorable coward, shooting a man in the back. I never claimed to be honorable. Nor did I. Why are they facing the wrong way? I think they should have been facing the opposite directions that they were facing. So, this is how it ends for us. 2 old birds going up in flame. I can hear the people chanting liberty, equality, fraternity. The rebellion really has begun. No. This isn't right. I can't leave things like this. Inspector, I have a confession. I'm not the Viridian Killer. Yes, I bombed Chateau Crenier. I did that to get revenge on an enemy of mine. And yes, I set the city island on fire. Despite you. But the real Viridian Killer, the one who maimed you in the July Revolution 18 years ago, that wasn't me. I have no idea who that person is. Did you hear me, Inspector? Oh, you're already gone. Maybe it's for the best that you didn't hear. Truth is overrated anyway. This is it. This is my time to go. Not on my watch. Come on your feet. Sparrowson. A new day. Is this such a good idea? Kind of considering what he's done and all. How is he, Doctor? Physically, Falcon's injuries are pretty minor. Just some minor burns and a superficial gunshot wound. But mentally, I think he will need a little time. I see. Don't fret. This hospital has the best mental health care in all of Europe. We'll do everything we can to put him right. Thank you, Doctor. Can I speak with him? Sure, that's no problem at all. Actually, you should take him for a walk by the river. Maybe that'll do him some good. Well, he's back to normal. Looking, anyway. Hi, Sparrowson. Hi, Falcon. Feeling okay? Yeah. Don't worry. I haven't gone loopy. That's a relief. Come on, let's take a walk. So it looks like the rebel uprising was successful. The Prime Minister fled. The King was booted out of the country. France has a new and scary future ahead of it, doesn't it? Yeah, I suppose so. I hear Judge Maxime granted you a full legal license. Yeah, I'm a real attorney now. Congratulations are in order. You must be proud. I am. Have you decided what kind of law you're going to specialize in? I wonder. Like, I'm trying to think of how Sparrowson might... I think for him, because he makes a good defense attorney, but also made a decent prosecutor. Well, I mean, maybe not, because the trial wasn't finished and all that. But I think I might do contract work. I'm going into contract law. Contract law? I'm kidding. It hasn't come to that. I just haven't decided on a specialized field yet. I see. Well, never mind then. I think we've made enough small talk, Falcon. There's something serious we need to discuss. The bombings. Only Inspector Valerty and I knew that you were behind the attacks on Chateau Crenier and the courthouse. Only he and I knew that you were the Viridian killer. So with him gone, it's just me. I see. Do you plan on turning me in? I mean, considering how loopy he did and how many people he killed, yes. I kind of have to, Falcon. You didn't just commit a couple of petty crimes. You killed people. Innocent people. We can try to pretty it up by talking about your intent, but at the end of the day, you deserve to stand trial for your crimes. I understand. Don't worry, Sparrowson. I won't resent you, no matter the outcome. I'll try to talk my way into becoming attached to your case. Maybe I can convince the judge to grant you a little leniency. I appreciate the thought, Sparrowson, but murdering a police officer is a grave offense. For me, it's a death by guillotine or death by hanging. There's no point in denying the truth, huh? You know, you could just go, make a run for it. I won't be able to catch you. I bet you can even make it all the way to Calais? Or something like that. Yeah, I probably could. But I won't. You don't want to be free? Of course, I want to fly away more than anything. But some birds need to be kept caged. And, well, that's finally the, absolute end of, the Ace Attorney. I mean, Aviary Attorney. Huh. So, yeah, that final part kind of turned very interesting. Although, I guess, now that he admitted that he didn't know who the original Viridian killers are, that kind of ties in well with, how the rest of it went, so... I mean, at least there was some truth in that. But, yeah. This is just a fun game. I love games with, intrigue and, I don't know what else to call it, but, these sort of games that have a good story, that are well written, and even if they, are limited in their graphic capabilities, the gameplay was decent and fun. I mean, it was just a good game. What can I say? And, well, I do have to admit that I love the art style, too. But still, I mean, yeah. You have reached the end of Route A Liberté. The ending you received was determined by blah blah blah. Well, yeah, I mean, this is all. I mean, we've covered all the cases. Yep, we've done absolutely everything we can in this game. Got all the references, got all the cases. It was a good day, a good run. But yeah, so Aviary Attorney, over and done with. And with that, a new chapter for myself will begin. Although hopefully it's not going to be anything like Route 4A. I mean, I don't think I'll be burning London to the ground or anything, or France, I should say, to the ground or anything. But, well, you never know. I might come up with something else interesting. But anyway, so leave a comment if you liked anything, or if you have any suggestions. Subscribe if you want to see any videos from the past, present, and soon-to-be future. And I hope you guys make it a great day. And until next time, I'll be seeing you guys later.